From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. Ciro Premium Coffees has acquired a new packaging machine that has allowed the coffee roaster to upgrade the packaging of its range of premium filter coffees and increase output. Henry Lazenby investigates.
The company says that it is making extensive use of one of Italian packaging automation machine manufacturer ICA's quad-pack machines. This has resulted in new packaging for the company's House of Coffees premium filter coffee brand. Ciro Premium Coffees plant manager Donato Bove explains.
The new machine that we required it from Italy. It's called the Eco machine. It's a quad pack. It does a four-sided seal pack. It has a tin tie on top, so if you open the packet, you can reseal it with a tin tie. It can pack 250 grams, 500 grams, 1 kilo, but we only pack in 250 and 500 grams, both in the ground form and the bean form. You can speed up the machine. It can do anything from 40 per minute. It can go faster, but we keep it between 36 to 40 per minute. The packaging is way superior to the normal machines that we have on the Repmas, and that's one big thing why we bought the machine, and it's purely used for retail at the moment. So if you go to the Pick and Pays and a Macro and those kind of shops, you will find it there.
Other news making headlines this week includes US aerospace group Boeing sourcing its components from South Africa. The De Hoop Dam achieves a concrete placement record, and South-South trade is booming despite high trade barriers. American aerospace giant Boeing has bought South African components worth more than $360 million since 2000. Keith Campbell asked Boeing's Miguel Santos how this relationship developed.
A few years ago, when South Africa acquired the 737-800 fleet, Boeing was required to create an offset program. We identified two companies that could effectively, and have done so, manufacture parts for Boeing airplanes, namely Aerosud and Denel Aviation. Our program was originally a 10-year program that we had to fulfill the requirement. We fulfilled our requirement in 4 years. However, we continue to purchase parts from both Aerosud and from Denel for Boeing products. We are extremely pleased with the quality and the scheduled delivery of the parts manufactured both by Aerosud and Denel. So even though we fulfilled our offset requirements some years ago, we will continue to purchase parts from both suppliers here in South Africa.
The record-breaking concrete placement project at De Hoop Dam took place in November 2010 with a peak hourly production of 329 cubic meters. De Hoop Dam Contractor's representative Johan van Niekerk tells us more about the speedy placement exercise.
Last year we commenced with a RCC placing operation. It commenced on the 4th of November and we completed we placed 103,600 cubic meters of concrete in 23 days, which is quite an achievement for a South African company and for the construction industry in South Africa.
South-South trade is growing fast, but barriers among developing countries are still up to 7 times higher than those imposed by the developed world.
We have calculated that the reduction, that barriers at present between South and South countries are between 3 and 7 times bigger than the barriers between North and South countries. Still, the strength, the importance of this relationship is so strong that it's increasing despite the existence of barriers.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insight into South Africa's real economy.
Led by Martin Creamer, Mining Weekly's bureaus in Perth, Johannesburg and Toronto deliver unrivaled global coverage of the resources industry and the companies shaping it. Creamer Media's Mining Weekly for mining news around the clock.